What's up, tech fans, and welcome back to iPad Focus. The news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and if you miss a beat, you might just miss everything. We've got a packed show today, with updates that are shaking up the tech world as we know it. From regulatory showdowns to the much-anticipated next generation of devices, and even a peek behind the curtain at the minds driving innovation, you're not going to want to miss a second of this. Get ready for the unmissable updates, the game changers, and the stories that everyone will be talking about. Let's dive right in. First up, a major tech giant is facing intense scrutiny and forced changes after a lengthy regulatory battle. We're talking about mandated adjustments that could impact millions of users worldwide. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a significant development that highlights the growing power of global oversight in the tech industry. We'll break down exactly what this means and how it came to be. Then, the buzz is building for the next big release from one of the most innovative companies on the planet. We've got the inside scoop on what to expect, from design overhauls to performance boosts that promise to redefine user experience. Is this the upgrade you've been waiting for? We're diving deep into the details. But that's not all. In a surprising move, a key figure in advanced technology has made a significant career shift, leaving a familiar tech titan to join a major competitor. This departure could signal shifts in strategic focus and talent acquisition across the industry. We'll explore who this individual is and what this move signifies for the future of innovation. And finally, we're rounding things up with a look at what the market analysts are saying. Big names in tech are making waves, and the experts are weighing in on the potential impact of recent developments and upcoming launches. Stay locked in, because this is iPad Focus, and you need to know what's happening. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Regulatory rumble. iPhone 12 radiation levels under scrutiny. This development signifies a major regulatory intervention impacting one of the world's leading technology companies, forcing significant product adjustments after a prolonged period of review. It underscores the increasing global focus on consumer safety and adherence to radiation standards, potentially setting precedents for future technological regulations. The European Union has mandated that Apple must revise its iPhone 12 models to comply with radiation exposure limits, following a 2-year-long investigation. The French Data Protection Authority, CNIL, initially flagged the iPhone 12 for exceeding the European Union's specific absorption rate, SAR, limit for radiation. This limit pertains to the amount of radio frequency energy absorbed by the body when using a mobile device. The iPhone 12 was found to have a SAR value of 5.74 watts per kilogram W/kg when held in the hand or carried in a pocket, which is above the EU's legal limit of 4 W/kg for such scenarios. It is important to note that the SAR limit for devices in contact with the body, such as those kept in a pocket, is stricter than for devices held away from the body, like a phone used for calls. The iPhone 12's SAR value for use against the head was within the limit. Following the initial findings, Apple was given a deadline to ensure compliance, and the company has now stated it will issue a software update for the iPhone 12 to address the issue. This update is intended to recalibrate the phone's radiation emissions, ensuring it meets the EU's SAR standards. The company has expressed disagreement with the findings, but is complying with the mandate to avoid further complications or potential sales bans in EU member states. The situation highlights the complex interplay between technological innovation, consumer safety regulations, and the challenges faced by global tech companies in navigating diverse regulatory landscapes. The decision by the EU, and specifically France's intervention, could influence how other regulatory bodies worldwide approach similar issues concerning electronic device emissions. The impact of this regulatory action is significant, not only for Apple, but also for consumers who own or are considering purchasing an iPhone 12. While the software update is expected to resolve the compliance issue, it raises questions about the thoroughness of initial product testing and the responsiveness of regulatory bodies. Consumers and industry watchers are closely monitoring Apple's response and the effectiveness of the software update in bringing the iPhone 12 into full compliance with EU radiation standards. This event also puts a spotlight on the broader implications for smartphone radiation levels and the ongoing debate about their potential health effects. Hold on tight, because the future of flagship devices is about to get a major upgrade. Next, we're diving into whether you should be saving up for the next big iPhone release. iPhone 17, the wait might just be worth it. As the next generation of Apple's iconic smartphone approaches, whispers of significant upgrades are circulating, suggesting this could be the most compelling iPhone release in years. This analysis explores whether the anticipated features justify holding off on current models. With Apple's jaw-dropping event rumored for September 9th, speculation is rife about the upcoming iPhone 17 lineup. While Apple remains characteristically tight-lipped, leaks and industry analysis paint a picture of a device that could redefine user expectations. The iPhone 17 is positioned not just as an iterative update, but potentially a significant leap forward, particularly for the budget-friendly models which may finally offer a near-flagship experience. This could be a pivotal moment for consumers deciding whether to upgrade now or wait for what promises to be a feature-rich successor. One of the most anticipated upgrades is the display technology. Reports suggest the standard iPhone 17 could adopt the ProMotion 120Hz LTPO AMOLED display, a feature previously exclusive to Pro models. This would not only offer smoother visuals and better power efficiency, but could also bring the coveted always-on display (AOD) functionality to the base model, a feature that has been a key differentiator for Pro iPhones. Furthermore, the display size is expected to increase slightly to 6.3 inches from the current 6.1 inches, offering a more immersive viewing experience. For the Pro models, design enhancements are also on the horizon, though specific details remain under wraps. Under the hood, the iPhone 17 is expected to feature the new A19 processor. While performance gains over the A18 might be incremental, the integration of 8 GB of RAM is a significant upgrade. This increased memory capacity is crucial for smoothly running Apple's upcoming AI features, branded as Apple Intelligence, which are set to be a major focus in iOS 26. This hardware boost ensures that the iPhone 17 will be well-equipped to handle the demands of advanced on-device AI processing, a key area of competition in the smartphone market. The camera system is another area slated for a substantial overhaul. All iPhone 17 models are tipped to receive a new 24MP selfie camera, a significant jump from the current 12MP sensor. This upgrade promises improved detail and clarity in front-facing photos and videos, and importantly, will enable a new 2x lossless crop feature, offering greater photographic flexibility without sacrificing image quality. Apple is also expected to refresh its color palette, retaining classic black and white while introducing new options such as steel gray, green, purple, and light blue, catering to a wider range of aesthetic preferences. Industry analysts are closely watching how these upgrades will position the iPhone 17 against competitors and whether the new features will justify a potential price increase. Consumer sentiment appears cautiously optimistic, with many eager to see if the standard model will finally bridge the gap with its Pro counterparts, offering a more accessible entry point into Apple's premium features. But what happens when the minds behind the innovation decide to move on? Next, we track a key player who has just switched allegiances in the tech world. Robotics head jumps ship. Apple loses key AI talent to Meta. In a significant move within the competitive landscape of artificial intelligence and robotics, a leading researcher from Apple has departed to join Meta, signaling a potential shift in talent and strategy. This defection raises questions about Apple's internal innovation pipeline and its ability to retain top AI minds. Jian Zhang, Apple's head of robotics research and a crucial figure in the company's AI development, has left Apple to join Meta's robotics studio. This move is part of a larger trend of departures from Apple's foundation models team, with nearly 10 members reportedly joining rival companies in recent weeks. Zhang's expertise is in automation technology and the integration of AI into products, making his transition particularly noteworthy for both Apple and Meta. His background includes a bachelor's degree in mechatronics engineering from Zhejiang University, and a PhD in engineering from Purdue University, where he also served as a lecturer before joining Apple in 2015. At Apple, Zhang led a team focused on advanced automation and AI research, areas considered critical for the company's future product development. Industry reports suggest Apple has been working on innovative projects like a tabletop machine with a movable screen and a robotic arm, potentially for use in retail environments. The Foundation Models team itself played a vital role in the development of Apple Intelligence, the company's new suite of AI features. The departure of key personnel from this team has reportedly led Apple to reconsider its strategy, potentially increasing reliance on external technologies rather than solely on in-house models. This wave of departures extends beyond Zhang. 3 other prominent researchers, John Peebles, Nandu, and Zhao Meng, have also left Apple's Foundation Models team. Peebles and Du are reportedly heading to OpenAI, while Meng is joining Anthropic. These individuals were instrumental in the creation of Apple Intelligence, and their moves to direct competitors in the AI space raise concerns about knowledge drain and competitive advantage. The trend highlights the intense competition for AI talent, with companies like Meta and OpenAI actively recruiting top researchers to bolster their own AI initiatives. Meta, in particular, has been aggressive in its recruitment efforts, with reports of substantial compensation packages, including offers up to $200 million for its superintelligence division. The context for these departures is Apple's ongoing efforts to enhance its AI capabilities, particularly with Siri. The company has faced challenges in upgrading its virtual assistant to compete with rivals like Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa. Meta's advancements in AI and robotics, combined with its acquisition of talent from Apple, could significantly impact the competitive landscape. Zhang's move to Meta's Reality Labs division, specifically its robotics studio, suggests a focus on developing tangible robotic products, an area where Apple has also been rumored to be investing heavily. Industry observers are speculating on the long-term implications of these departures for Apple's AI roadmap and its ability to maintain a leading edge in innovation. The talent exodus could prompt a strategic reevaluation within Apple, potentially leading to changes in its approach to research and development, particularly in areas like foundation models and AI integration. The market is watching to see how these internal shifts at Apple will affect its product pipeline and its competitive standing against tech giants aggressively pursuing AI supremacy. Keeping tabs on the market pulse is crucial for any tech enthusiast. Next up, we're breaking down the latest analyst calls that could shape the future of major tech stocks. Analyst insights, key market moves for Apple, Alphabet, and more. Wednesday's market activity saw significant analyst commentary on major tech players, offering crucial insights into stock performance and future outlooks. This roundup covers the most impactful calls that investors and tech followers should be aware of. Wednesday's financial news cycle was dominated by a series of high-profile analyst ratings and price target adjustments for key technology companies. These expert opinions often serve as bellwethers for market sentiment and can influence investor decisions, making them essential for anyone tracking the tech industry's trajectory. The focus was particularly sharp on Apple, alongside other giants like Alphabet, Google's parent company, Chipotle, Western Digital, and McDonald's, indicating broad interest across different sectors of the economy. For Apple, analysts largely maintained a positive outlook, with several reiterating buy ratings and adjusting price targets upward. The consensus points to continued strength in iPhone sales, particularly with anticipation building for the next generation of devices, and growing contributions from Apple's services division. Specific commentary highlighted the potential impact of upcoming product launches and the company's ongoing expansion into new markets and service offerings. Analysts are closely watching Apple's ability to innovate and maintain its competitive edge, especially in light of increasing regulatory scrutiny and market saturation in some areas. Alphabet received mixed but generally optimistic reviews. While concerns about the cost of AI development and competition in the cloud computing space were noted, analysts praised the company's advancements in AI research and its strong performance in digital advertising. The search giant's investments in cloud infrastructure and its burgeoning AI capabilities were seen as key drivers for future growth. Price targets were adjusted based on the company's ability to monetize its AI innovations and defend its market share against rivals. Chipotle Mexican Grill saw positive analyst attention, with upgrades reflecting confidence in the company's digital transformation efforts and menu innovation. The fast casual restaurant chain's ability to adapt to changing consumer preferences and its focus on operational efficiency were key highlights. Analysts pointed to strong same-store sales growth and an expanding digital footprint as reasons for their optimistic ratings. Western Digital, a major player in data storage solutions, received varied analyst calls. While some analysts expressed caution due to market cyclicality and competition in the hard drive and SSD markets, others saw potential upside driven by demand for data center storage and emerging technologies like AI, which require robust storage infrastructure. The company's strategic decisions regarding its flash memory business were also a focal point. McDonald's, a stalwart in the fast food industry, continued to garner favorable analyst ratings. The company's strategic initiatives, including menu diversification, digital ordering enhancements, and international expansion, were cited as drivers of sustained growth. Analysts emphasized McDonald's resilience and its ability to adapt to evolving consumer lifestyles and economic conditions. Collectively, these analyst calls provide a snapshot of the current market sentiment towards these influential companies. They underscore the importance of innovation, adaptation, and strategic execution in navigating the dynamic technology and business landscapes. Investors are advised to consider these expert opinions alongside their own research when making investment decisions. And that brings us to the end of our news roundup. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of the biggest stories. That was a whirlwind of tech news. Apple faces EU mandates on iPhone 12 radiation. The iPhone 17 promises major upgrades that might be worth the wait. A key Apple robotics head has moved to Meta, and analysts are weighing in on the future of major tech stocks. Stay informed, stay ahead, and don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to iPad Focus for more updates. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for even more tech insights.